Hi, it's Rick from Garrett Guitars, and welcome to our new high-end room. You'll see some of the coolest vintage and new stuff out on the market today. This is a 66 Tele. These are a couple of blackguards that have been refinished. It's a 1957 Tele. This is a 74 Telecaster Deluxe. This is a really super clean one. We just got this one. What year is this one, Nick?
1968.
68, yeah. Very clean. And I believe that this came from the family, right? The son of the original owner.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very clean piece. Both of the Blackguard Teles have had neck and body refins. The 57 is all original and a killer player, beautiful blonde finish. This with one of these Fender Tweed Deluxes is a hell of a combination. Super cool thing. And then Nick, what's this one? Come on in.
Stevie Ray Lenny.
Yeah, so this is a recreation of the guitar that Lenny is Stevie Ray's wife, right? A recreation of one of his #1 guitars, if not his #1. This is done by master builder in a Fender custom shop, Yuri Shishkov. The attention to detail is really amazing.
Mm-hmm. That stamp plate, the cigarette burn up here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and even the headstock break has been replicated right by Yuri's master builder. This is a 66 Telecaster that we just got, Stratocaster that we just got in. All original condition. It has had Shaler tuners added. So it could be restored, but you're always going to have these compression rings on the face of the headstock. Really great guitar. Interesting thing about this is it has already been converted for a 5-way, but it has black bottom pickups, which Fender used in kind of a holdover period up until about 67. And you see gray bottoms in this period with dates on them, and you see black bottoms that were left over. Kind of a cool feature. Here we have a 1964 Strat. This one's all original. Gorgeous sunburst. Green guard, uncracked. Brazilian rosewood fingerboard clay dots. Has a transition logo. This one has a very nice clean face. It has some belt wear. It was played, it was loved. It's an L series. And these are the necks to die for. One of my favorites are the 63s and 64s. This is a Jeff Beck Strat. This is a custom shop Jeff Beck, is it not?
Yeah, it's got a interesting neck on it.
Oh yeah.
That bird's eye. One of the only ones I've seen like it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
JB. Yeah, this is Masterbuilt. Todd Krause.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a very unusual combination that Fender did called the Moto set. And not only is the amplifier completely covered in this what they call mother of toilet seat, which is kind of a plastic version of mother of pearl. And the case for the guitar is a anvil type hard shell case, flight case. It also has the material on it. This is one of my personal amps. This is a 64 Deluxe Reverb that we keep up here. This is a drip edge Princeton Reverb. This is a 76, I believe. Is that right, Nick?
70.
70. Yeah. 1970 Deluxe Reverb. all original. This is a 67. It has a replaced output transformer, not choke. I think it says choke on our website. And it's Celestia in that. This is the Blackface Princeton. This is a Silverton 1482, which are great little garage band amplifiers and
Good studio amp.
great studio amp.
Nice breakup.
Magnetone. Get over into the tweeds. This is a 1957 Fender Tremolux. Tremoluxes are really underrated. Everybody kind of goes gaga over the Deluxe, the Tweed Deluxe, but the Tremolux is a pretty amazing amp in itself. It's like the Deluxe with tremolo.
Two of them.
We have two of them,
56.
56, 57, and these don't see the light of day very much, but again, a couple of my personal things. That is a Fender Deluxe I bought from the original owner's daughter in Philly last year. Pretty cool thing.
Yeah, beautiful.
I think one of these may be coming up for sale. I have 3 of them now. This is also a 5E3 Deluxe. Very clean.
Woo. So clean.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
yeah. I got this one from a guy out in Colorado. And you want to grab that one, Nick? That is a Vibrolux. That's part of my own collection, but it too may be available for sale soon.
That's nice.
I love it when the covers stand up,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Yeah, that's kind of the mark of a minty thing when the cover stands up. This one doesn't do it as well as the other. We also have several Tweed Champs. Really nice 59 in the back. One of these will likely be coming up for sale soon. Pull it out. It's a pretty clean one.
Beautiful.
This one, I believe, in the middle is a 56, or the front was a 56. I think this one may be another 59. These things roar. And then
Yeah.
one in the front is a 56.
Beautiful.
Then we have a couple of Blackface Fender Reverb units. Nothing sounds like these. They have the most wonderful, big, huge tone. Then this is a Tweed Vibrolux, narrow panel. This one has is more of a player condition. Sounds amazing. This one too is a Tweed narrow panel Vibrolux. This one is a 1960 Princeton and another 56 Deluxe. So that's a pretty good tour of our this side of the amp room. We've also got a pretty amazing selection of reissue Les Pauls, some of the best ones out there. We got these from a collector last year, and frankly, they're pretty amazing. So, a lot of nice Les Pauls, an L5S. And then there are more custom shops down here. This one I think is pretty spectacular. This guy is a 74 Les Paul Custom in really great shape. Ace Frehley Les Paul. And this is an 86 and 87. Is that right, Nick?
Mm-hmm. I
So
believe that's an 88 and an 87.
Mm-hmm.
these are pretty cool rock and roll guitars. Both of them in great condition. And then we have more stuff along this wall just quickly. We have a Starcaster from 76, a Washburn Firebird. This was made specifically for the customer we got it from by Paul Stanley, for Paul Stanley. This is a Gustafson. This is a 65 Jaguar, pretty much mint condition with the tags. In Inca Silver, is it? Or Ice Blue Metallic?
I thought it was
Ice Blue Metallic.
Ice Blue Metallic. I have these guys to keep me straight here. Then we have a Dan Electro U1. Here's a pretty cool rare guitar. This is a Fender Swinger. Just a newer Brian Setzer. This is a 1966 Guild. And that is a Starfire 4. ES 125. 1959 Gretsch Country Club. 1962 Gibson ES 335. 1968 Gibson ES 330 Mint Sparkling Burgundy. And a very clean 1967 ES 335 Cherry Red, 100% original. Original orange yellow line case from Gibson. This is a Harmony bass, Epiphone Newport, Orpheum bass, 70s jazz bass, 1965 Fender jazz bass, 1980s PRS bass. This is a 1959 Gibson violin EB bass, EB1. 64 Firebird one, 64 Firebird one, I believe it is. And down here we have a pre-production PRS. This was made by Paul Smith himself. This was before the factory opened. This is absolutely handmade. And if you compare it to the stuff that's made in the factory these days, it's amazing he did this by hand. Has the old headstock, the old PRS logo on it. This is a piece of Paul Reed Smith history right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous top. Behind it is a single cut Dragon in whale blue. And this is an 87 PRS standard in the crackle finish. This is the 1985 PRS Custom, one of the first ones that rolled out of their factory. These guitars attained some real cult status a few years back. First year of production. The factory was about 5 minutes from us here in Annapolis on Virginia Street, which they like to call Virginia Avenue. And I've given them shit about it ever since. Behind this is a pretty rare bird, Fender Bass 6 in Lake Placid Blue. This one is a factory refin. The headstock is not refinished, only the body. 1965. I think that pretty much wraps it up for a little tour of our high-end room. Thank you, Nick and Nate. All right, so peace, y'all.